Now, some disclaimers. This is not for everyone. Realistically, I don't really care if you join or pay me because my stores are still making money. This is just about having serious people who actually want to build a successful PDF store. If you don't do well or enjoy the program, within 90 days, you're getting your money back. It's a no-brainer offer. If you fake watching this video, like I said, you're going to be blocked and I will know. So now, quick little recap. So the old way of the online business model is customers would buy from your store and then you have to then go to your supplier in China and ship the product to that customer, and you keep a slim margin hoping they don't refund. The new way is the exact same thing, but we eliminate the supplier. So the customer will buy in your store and the digital file will be sent instantly to the customer. So in the end, you get to keep all the profit and the customer gets the file immediately. This is an extension of e-commerce. We're selling PDFs for instant delivery, fully automated. In those PDFs, you could be selling file templates, ebooks, or even designs for clothing, which is very profitable as well. Now, I still make a full-time income selling PDFs and digital products. So as you can see here, last year 200K and this year 536. So light work. Now let's continue. I'm going to give you a little rundown on my history because I'm showing you all this. Looks amazing, but I had to go through so much to even get here. So it all started in 2018. I started drop shipping from China. Here is a picture from 2018, my first sales ever online. I also tried Amazon FBA and I tried trading. So in the end, those all flopped, but drop shipping from China worked pretty well. As you can see here, things got better and better. I was scaling, everything was good, up until it all came crashing down. Little did I know, one of the products I was selling from China was actually a knockoff of a patented brand from an inventor in the US. And because I already made too much money, this led to a legal battle ensued, legal fees, legal fines. It was a mess. And in the end, I lost it all. So I got to taste everything from the top and I watched and I lost it all. No money in the account. And I also had a line of credit that I was living off of. So it was this endless cycle of money in the account, boom, pay off the line of credit, endless cycle of debt. But I told myself if I could achieve this, I could easily rebuild in a better business model, which brings me to Etsy. So as you all know, Amazon is the biggest marketplace. Everyone is obsessed with selling on Amazon, but the second biggest marketplace in the US and in the world is Etsy. So I took advantage of that, with 50 plus million active buyers every month, billions of dollars in revenue. I knew I could carve my way into Etsy and build real wealth, right? Now, here are some examples of a PDF store that I sold. And mind you, this could also be sold on a clothing design as well. But anyway, this is 50 digital angel wings. So this niche is for pregnant women. If you have a bridal shower, baby shower, you basically want to show off that you're pregnant. So the customer would send me a picture of herself like this, or just her head. And then from there, I would take that and put it on a template like this, maybe even Photoshop this as well. And all these designs, I would pay only once, right? So I would use either an AI tool like Midjourney, which would generate these instantly, or I could just go to a freelancer on Fiverr or Upwork to make it. I'd pay once for a bundle, and then I can sell it over and over again, right? So here's an example of that store. Not that old, the store. They've sold 5,162 units, and with an average order of $12.47, they made about $64,000. Now, we're not taking into account some of the sales that were made without the sale, right? So at $24. So we can assume this was actually about 75K in like 6 months. Now, something crazy is that if you look back at this, like these numbers look good, right? But then little do you know, because this is drop shipping from China and you have to pay expensive Facebook ads, in the end, your margins are like 20%, even 15%, not taking into account customer refunds, right? But with this, there's no product cost, right? There's no inventory, it's digital files. So in the end, all you're left with for expenses are the payment processing fees on Etsy, and then you may have to pay a bit of Etsy ads. So in the end, we can say about 80% net profit, right? So find me a business where you can scale and make like a full-time income selling files and have that kind of margin. I don't think there's anything out there like this. And all of this success with Etsy brings me to where I am today. So, things have been good. I've been Huge fan of F1. I got to experience the Paddock Lounge, which is a 5K VIP ticket. I got to meet some celebrities in there, some drivers, very cool. Got my first Rolex, traveled around the world, got my dream car fully specced out, more traveling, more F1. Now, I'm just showing this because if I don't show this, this is kind of hard to believe. So I'm showing the tangible effect of what Etsy has done for you to know, right? Because if I don't show that, you don't believe me. And all of this is all how David had his first 400-pound week. It's how Rode had his first 300-pound a week. Mind you, most of this is profit. Damien made 3.7K in a month. Brandon did 2.8K in a month. Lucian had 2K euro a week. Ilias, first 1K euro a month. And Mason hitting 15K in a month in the Australian market. Now, the reason this works is I guarantee, yes, this is a guarantee. I guarantee mentorship student success because I'm very good at what I do. And also, how can you not even do well? Because I'm teaching you, I have 5 years of experience. I finally nailed down the formula. I literally have to go through so much. And the only way you would fail is if you give up and stop working with me and my team, right? Also, if you have a mindset of a quitter, my team would know on the call and they wouldn't even approve you into the program. So I want you to visually imagine this like this. I have to go through so much trial and error, make money, lose all of it, make it again, just to get here. So you don't have to go through any of this. You get to start right here. So that's a huge advantage to the learning curve. Now, here's what you're going to get. You're going to get one-on-one support directly with me and my team daily. You're going to have your own personal success manager to help you get sales fast, right? So I literally have a success manager on payroll, literally ensuring you're going to make sales and build this business correctly. This isn't some shitty video course and then you're stuck in the dust. You literally have a success manager to look over and review everything to make sure you have success fast. Now, on top of this, I will include also my PDF University course because I want you to also consume videos as well. So you're not stuck. You have to learn the fundamentals, right? And there's a lot of more things that are included in this program, but I don't want to bore you with that. So again, you can't lose. Fundamentals, you're getting all that with the courses. You're getting guaranteed profitable results, or I'm kicking you out. That's how confident I am because I literally have an amazing team to ensure you do this. Tons of success stories, and also myself being the biggest one. I mean, I'm showing you this works. Pretty insane. I mean, look, I can even pull this up right now. Here's another store I started recently, right? Let me just pull this up. Consistently doing 70K every year. So this is very replicatable, right? Now, some FAQs, right? Will you have the ability to join after the interview? Well, that really depends on if you're actually hungry to build something and you're tired of your current situation and want a new desired outcome. That's really up to you, right? I'm not forcing you to join. It's just really if you actually want to make a change, you can do it. You've seen how I went from up to 0 and back up, right? So it's really up to you. How much time do you need per week? Well, normally you need minimum 1 to 2 hours per day, right? But I want you to imagine it like fishing. The more you fish, you're going to get better. You're going to catch more fish. The same thing with Etsy. The more listings you make, you're going to make more PDF sales and you can scale. So it's really up to you, right? How much do I need for ad spend? Now, I know with other businesses, you need to be spending a few thousand a month just to get clients through the door. But the beauty of Etsy is all those buyers, millions of buyers every month, they're already on the platform. So all you have to do is present your PDF offer and make listings and you'll get sales. Now, in the beginning, I will say, at most, you just need to spend about $5 a day on ads. That's just to get your listing warmed up and ranked, right? Also, I'm in a 9 to 5, we're still in school. Can I still do this? Listen, the same way you make time for the gym, friends, relationships, going out on dates, if you can make time for that, you will make time for this because this can literally create you freedom. You can make sales. You can change your life doing this. So why wouldn't you make time for something like this if you can make time for friends? It's the same thing. So again, it's up to you. Anyone can do it. You have to